Hey guys, and welcome first off to R.U.S.E. Now, this is a game that is a World War II RTS. It's very similar to the original Red Dragon European Escalation. Picture that. We have a video of those up, by the way, if you can't picture. Go watch the video. But it's very similar to that in the sense that it's a territory control, overworld based, and it's just generally pretty good. And I've moved the camera. You guys are over here. I'm going to be looking here because that's where my game volume is. Then I have my other monitor here. So this should work up a little bit faster so I can look at the game and remember to look up at you guys sometimes. Still getting really used to this. Completely different from what I usually do. So this game was taken down. I'm hesitant about putting it up. But if it does go up, that means I don't give a shit anymore. But it was taken down due to copyright issues with the military. So let's jump in. And let's do a big old battle. I want something like, I want a large fight. Like, there's a lot of maps. That's one thing this game does really well, is just the sheer amount of battle zones. We'll go with this one. We've never been here. I like playing as United Kingdom just for their artillery, but I'm going to try United States. I don't play United States very often. We're adding a couple AIs just because it's more fun. They don't really give that much of a bonus, I don't think, having the additional AI. And we're going to have France, so it's not going to be that much of a benefit with France. And we're going to pretend this is early in the war, and we're going to be fighting the USSR. Now, what's cool about this is we could have a 40-minute time limit. We're going to have no limit. We're going to go with no limit. This is going to take as long as it takes, but I'm going to win this. Oh lord. Oh damn, smack down in the freaking center. Oh lord, this is either going to be so freaking quick to lose. Alright, so we immediately are going to want artillery. Because we need to defend this bridge, this corner, that corner. They're going to hopefully take that bridge, but I mean, I don't like banking on the AI knowing what to do, right guys? I don't think any of us like to bank on the AI knowing what they're doing. Let's get our first artillery base set up. And after this, we're just gonna wait. See, this is a game of waiting, not of rushing very quickly in. And if you rush very quickly in, the people up here, if I can see where I'm pointing with the mouse, they're gonna kind of just come down, or more importantly, this guy here is gonna come in and he's gonna kick our freaking asses. And I don't like this guy here. I also don't like this guy here. But if we kind of move, oh, we got different howitzer guns too, don't we? We get this thing, the armored priest. What did I build? That's an dang it, that's an anti-air bunker. Literally useless to us. Darn it. Heavy armored artillery, not very useful. The Americans aren't very good with artillery, unfortunately. They don't deal with long-range weapon systems as very well. They have mobile artillery, but they don't have any towed long-range guns, which is what I really like about the British. And the French is they have towed howitzer guns and cannons, which is just fun. I mean, I would really like just to set up a towed gun, but they do have cheaper Bofors, which thank you, HQ. And let me show you guys something really cool. This. There's actually an overworld. If you want to take a look here, you can see people in the background. This is just so nice. I personally just love this. Like, it looks like you're actually at a battle table. And that's one thing that the game did so well. And I think that here is the reason it was taken out. is because I guess they couldn't have the licensing for the pictures of the locations, maybe. Because I guess a lot of them might have been secret for the reason to, protecting national secrets and whatnot. I hate national secrets. Fuck the National Secrets Act. I'd rather know where I am than have a beautiful National Secrets Act. They do have really nice long-range artillery guns, though. And they have resistance, so they're decent at defending. And this here, we're going to get some infantry in, take the location, and just hold it very well. But that's what I meant by this is slow. This is a very slow game. And you can't rush it. There is, if you try to rush, like, you're just going to get screwed faster than really anything. Alright, we don't really need M19s. I mean, it shoots aircraft down enough. I'm going to probably basically keep using the Bofors. They're not great, but for the most part, you don't deal with aircraft that much. And are these easy AIs even doing anything yet? Probably not. But what now we're doing is just kind of getting our supply depot set up. And that involves a little bit of work. We have to go back and get this one here, obviously. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's go get that one. Engineers better take care of that, because I'm not going to walk down there myself. Now, what we could do is, if we get the infantry barracks, we could start pushing out some infantry. And what that's going to end up doing is kind of pushing us further ahead. And the fact that we already have the ability to garrison towns, defend them with infantry, and more importantly, push forward. Or push forward to you, I guess. Well, that's PC. We're going there. We're not going to your house. Jesus. But let's get that right now. Like, I could definitely, like, if we were playing as the right factions, we could have easily had anti-gun guns, artillery here that could be firing onto his base by now. Like, this would have been a real nice kill zone. But we're the Americans, and the Americans don't believe in using artillery. At least not really. And this thing can fire on the move, which makes it a little bit more useful. So let's get some GIs on the field. And a new enemy. Oh my god, that's a lot of USSR soldiers. Jesus. That's a lot of troops. And I don't think they even get additional troops. I think they mostly just get generic. But that's really weird that they have that much artillery already. Alright. We're gonna get the armor depot just so we can get some light tanks up. We're gonna start pushing on that enemy base. Because he's already coming for us. I'm not clearing a path for no light infantrymen. Alright. Why is this thing not firing? Get some rounds over there. There we go. So we have Russians already pushing into us. So this is going to be very much a close fight. Enemies deployed a new base. That's good. Thank you. So we're taking some pretty heavy fire over here already. So we're gonna really need to counter that with additional forces. Oh god. This is gonna go either really quick or really badly because we're already being swarmed. And we can't buy bad units. We have to try to hold and resist. If we could pull these anti-tank guns back, then we can try to just keep holding the bridge here. Okay, another anti-tank gun coming out. Not anti-tank, long-range weapon system. Which is basically that. Alright, let's fire on that. Let's get some just rounds down there on that bridge. And we need a ruse. So we're gonna make them think we're pushing a heavy, armor push into here. That's what the Russians do. They're so good at just swarming you with units. So you can't fight like I would traditionally be fighting right now, which is a bit slower. Okay, we're pulling our tanks back. I feel bad for the people that live in this town, because we're literally just destroying it. But we're doing our job. It's what we have to do. This is going pretty well, I'd say. If we can move the bow first, does that even have any anti-land capability? It does, apparently. Getting another artillery gun. So what you can see is I'm holding up a major assault here, which is a few infantry, and that's because of artillery. The Russians aren't using artillery. They're swarming with heavy tanks, but they're not swarming with good weapons. And we're literally letting them come to us. We're gonna try to take the bridge, the corner here. Let's get some new tanks up on the battlefield. Okay, now we can start taking the breach. I could get Wolverines, but I like the tank guns more personally. We'll be getting some Wolverines to go up here on the field as well, though. And let's get some more infantry on the field, because we're losing a lot of troops right here. Whose tanks are these? What the hell? They're blocking the entire road. Oh my god. Like, that's just stupid. Who blocked the damn road? You just sit there in the middle of traffic and go, I'm just gonna stand here. No, you get the hell out of the way. We got a technological advance. Oh, we were not able to make Wolverines before. Now we can. And let's get another supply depot. Okay. We're gonna go for aircraft now. We're gonna hold off on buying things and get that air factory. Gonna move the bow first up so it can actually engage a bit further. What technologically advanced have we invented? What have we invented? Alright, there we go. That's a good spot for the air factory. So we'll actually have to go to it. If that's our last line of defense, I want it to be a good last line. now. If I'm not looking to engage with you guys as much as I normally would, it's very difficult for me to do that and make sure that this video doesn't go for 2 minutes. I'd like to have this go a bit more than 2 minutes, and it may end up being a multiple part video. I would really enjoy doing that with you guys if you are interested in it. It's a really good fight like this against the Russians can go for a while. They are not an easy opponent to fight or deal with. Now I want those heavy tanks, but they are very, very expensive. Okay, so we can get bombers. Let's get some bombers. Yeah, some Warhawks. And I'm gonna adjust the way I'm sitting, because my back is hurting. Parachute airborne would be really great to have. Airborne can really mess your entire day up. But what you're saying is the Russians are getting their ass handed to them now. And that is because they don't have armor. So we are going to start pushing into the town with our infantry and our light tanks. Let's get some carpet bombing on those aircraft over there. Not aircraft, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. You'll have the words, you make a sentence. Get airborne elite on the field, and let's get another fighter. No, wait, no, not fighters. I'm trying to figure out what would be good to have right now, and I'm thinking the best thing would be some more Stewards on the field. What the hell is this? I don't know what the hell just happened there. Well, ignore it, whatever it was. It's not real. Going for more aircraft to come in and assist. Gotta have some aircraft circling as well. This is literally the enemy space, and we've already started to push to it. So the infantry are the best for fighting in the town. Mostly because they have a major advantage in here. And let's get some of those bombers dropping bombs. What the hell is attacking us? Oh, the Russians have finally fielded their first aircraft. Lovely. Keep those bombers coming in. That anti-tank gun should position itself over there, and let's get the Beauforts up a little bit too. Try to figure out where's a good position to put things. Oh yeah, we have some very useful units over here that are just not in any, offensive position. But these are Wolverines, and they're good in our town. Okay, administration center, because this is probably going to last for more than a few minutes. And that allows us to make sure we have a good stream of resources later on. Now let's get back down here. We can push out the left-hand side over here with our armor. We can do some decent work. Alright, let's keep moving. Airborne just dropped in. Alright, these Wolverines and tank destroyers are going to start moving up here as well. Tank destroyers should be relatively easily able to destroy the armor that they're presenting. We just gotta keep them, reinforced. Let's knock out that tank. Another bomber on those points. Now, I think it's a good opportunity to get the heavy tanks. God damn it. They're actually getting aircraft failures, so we need to counter that with better air. Oh, airborne are only 15? Why the heck haven't we been spamming those over here? Alright, let's get this guy to start bombardment. There we go. That should work there. And we're going to start moving through the woods over here. Some bombers on these points. And of course, the very main base. Airborne dropping into the woods over there, that's a good idea. And one of the AIs just gave up, and I'm hoping it's the one we just wiped out and not one of mine. Friendly AIs, I mean. Let's get these guys in the town and start moving up. The Stewards aren't great, but if they're supported by the tank destroyers, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Because they can shoot much further than they can see. Keep these aircraft circling. If they keep aircraft circling, it allows us to make sure that they don't bring, bombers in or fighter bombers, which can wipe out a lot of our, units. Why are you sitting over there, Airborne? Get in the fight. Okay. Let's get the prototype base. But let's get some of these Pershings up there. I love the Pershing. Really good tank. Now we have a blitz going on, which means so much faster unit movement. Since we're trying to reposition and move through, we are using a blitz. Okay. The Mitchell is great, but we need some airborne dropping in over here as well. And let's drop another bombardment on those. It's going oddly well. What the hell is this thing? Is that a military base or is that like a factory? It looks like a military type of factory. Alright. Those assault guns are just really annoying. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about them right now. I want to get this damn thing in. Can this thing enter the woods? Oh no. I thought that thing said it could go in the woods. I'm very confused, because that's a heavy tank. Alright, let's get another bomber over here, maybe on that point. Alright, we're going to shift our attention here and start moving up to the other base. Because we have been focusing one guy down, but we're completely ignoring the other side of the issue. So let's bring up some more armor. Get that Pershing over there. Love heavy tanks, they're amazing. And let's get some bombardment. Let's get some aircraft up. They're attacking our aircraft that are trying to re-engage. Get another Pershing. Yeah, we're just gonna be kind of fighting mostly with heavy tanks at this point because we can. Thanks, I definitely need to know the Sims straight away. It's RTS series, ah fucking Sims series. Come on, Origin. Love you, Origin. You're amazing. I don't want the Jackson. Jackson's like shit. Yeah, as you buy more upgrades, everything gets more expensive. So if you can avoid buying upgrades early on, it's usually a good idea. Alright, let's keep moving in here. And let's get some bombers out. Anti-tank base, administration. I'm gonna drop that administration center. Let's get our also aircraft out as well. And because we can, airborne.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit reports damage, sir. Squad commander. Unit reports heavy fire.
You're gonna go engage that one. Are they using advanced fighters? No, they're not. Okay.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Squad commander, open fire on target. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit opening fire on the enemy.
And we're gonna wake up with that base now. Anything anti-tank I don't want to exist because we have Pershings coming up, which have just an insane range, like an insanely high range.
We've been given a new route.
Knock out that airbase. The paratroopers here are coming in to take over that airbase, so that's kind of their main objective at this point.
Squad commander, move out.
Hi, Airborne. Welcome to France.
Supply depot nearly out. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Oh, the AI actually take the airbase? That's surprising. You don't usually see the AI taking things. You usually just see them doing supportive stuff.
Sir, we are out of supplies. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage.
Come on, Pershings, knock that out. That's why I made you boys. Definitely the worth that 75,000 investment. They are amazing tanks. And that, guys, is R.U.S E. Game of deception, but for the most part, just a better version of Red Dragon. World War II version of Red Dragon, more specifically. If you enjoy this type of content, give me a like, subscribe, share. Hopefully we'll get getting better at the face cam stuff. I know I'm horrible at it. And as always with the RTS week, send this video to one friend and we might do a special video at the end if enough people do it. So have a great day.